Team Janners, what's happening? Okay, so when I was having counselling around 2 years ago due to bereavement, one thing my counsellor kept asking me repeatedly was if I could go back and tell my younger self something, what would it be? Now, for a long time, I couldn't answer this question. I really struggled with that, and I could never think of something that I would have said. But looking back, I do know now what I would have said. I would have stood up for myself a lot more. The trouble is, when we're young, we always think people older than us know better, and that's not always true. And, when we're kids, we we're fearless, and we, think we've got all this potential, which we do, and our dreams seem, unlimited. But then something happens along the way, we get told by people older than us, or our teachers, or, relatives or friends, we get people telling us that we're not good enough, we're not good looking enough, we're not this, we're not that, and we're not clever enough, and blah, blah, blah. And eventually, our confidence gets knocked, and we start to get programmed to believe that, we can't do certain things, that, this is your level here, you'll never get to here, and, you're being selfish or stupid if you want to progress, or you want more than an average job out of life. So it's very important that you do stand up for yourself, because, if you let people walk all over you, you're teaching them how to treat you. You're basically saying that that's okay, that you don't respect yourself enough to stand up for yourself, and that's how you want to be treated. And I remember when I was in my probably late teens, like 18, 19, even up to 20, I was surrounded by a lot of very bad people, and, very negative, very toxic. I was in an extremely toxic, abusive relationship for 2 years. I hated my job. I had a very horrible, controlling, disgusting boss that, and my life just was horrible. But, I did manage to turn it around. I did, a lot of work on myself. I got a better job, and I did, start to repair some of the damage that had been done to me along the way. So if anything in your life, don't be scared to stand up for yourself, and, just always remember that, you are enough as you are. And don't let anyone, tell you that you're not, because there's a saying, if someone's trying to bring you down, then they're already beneath you. And, there is no happy, confident person in the world that has to go around tearing someone else down to make them feel better. Only insecure, toxic people do that. So, yeah, look after yourself, because at the end of the day, no one else will. You've got to be your own best friend in life.